Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Awaken October Challenge, the final schedule. Today is... What day is it today? It is Monday, October 29th, the evening meditation, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And as always, it is so wonderful to see you all. Sorry, I'm scruffy. Haven't gotten to the face yet, but I did get the head back to the way it should be. Always feels good. We were walking today, and we walked by one of our favorite secondhand shops, and I saw in it an octopus toque. It was a green toque with two big eyes and a whole bunch of arms, and it looks really neat. And they open tomorrow morning, so I plan to go down there and take a look at that. You know, part of our journey is really learning, to be like children again, to return to that childlike state. That state where we, just allow ourselves to be. And that's a big part of it. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to forgive yourself for any perceived wrongs. Let go of guilt. Love yourself. Be willing to just entertain the possibility that all the things in you that you perceive are wrong with you are actually just right with you. They're all there to guide you to higher and higher versions of yourself, higher and higher revelations of your own strength, your own growth, your own evolution, your own beingness. Tonight we're going to engage in another hypnotic exploration. We'll move away from mantras briefly this evening. And the reason for this is to reapproach that perceived darkness one more time and transmute what we find there into the light of our awareness. Allow ourselves to see it in a light of a higher knowing that we have. So with that, I think we're going to begin this evening. As I've mentioned in the comments, Kelly is not here this evening. She is out doing the music for the Beauty and the Beast play. I had to make a hard decision with that, and it wasn't overly hard, to be honest with you. This took priority. Doing this challenge, making sure I had the time for it, making sure that I had time to prepare myself. I, on a normal day, will spend a good 2 hours in meditation space throughout the day. These challenges have added a whole additional hour plus to that, and that is fantastic. I love it too. I benefit as well. As we all do, whatever we do for another, we do for ourselves. This is the truth of it. So with that, let us begin another hypnotic exploration within. We're going to return to this gently swirling vortex. Find yourself a comfortable position, preferably one where you can recline slightly. Make sure you are in such a position that if you were to fall asleep during this, it would be okay. Perhaps a light blanket, something to keep you warm, and allow yourself to gaze upon the swirling flower before you on the screen. Notice how the flower pulses. A never-ending, eternal cycle of change, of evolution. So too is your journey. Allow your eyes to focus on the orifice in the center of the whirling flower of light. A blinking sphere of darkness deep within. Hidden by the light of our conscious awareness. Lurking in the shadows of our being. As you are gazing into this spinning vortex of light, bringing your focus to the center flashing point of darkness, allow yourself to relax. Be at peace. You are the observer in this journey. You cannot be harmed. Allow yourself to relax even further. Allow the waves of light coming from the whirling vortex before you to relax you even further still. Notice the whirling vortex begins to slow with your increased attention. More relaxed, more at peace. The eyelids are beginning to become heavy. If you have not closed them, allow them to close for a moment. and then open them again and gaze into that spinning vortex of light. And allow them to close. Notice you may still feel the waves of spinning light expanding out from the vortex before you. Allow yourself to relax even more. Even more at peace, growing even more still. Deeper, more relaxed. Allow your sense of boundaries to begin to dissolve. Allow your consciousness to expand beyond the body's energy matrix. Even more at peace. The physical body drifting off into sleep. In your mind's eye, allow a well to form. This well is in front of you. Carved stone bricks in a circle roughly 8 feet in diameter and 3 feet high form the mouth of the well. The stones are gray. Aged. There is no bucket to draw. No rope to lower a pail for water. And when you gaze into the well, all you see is darkness. This well represents the deepest and most hidden places in your being. This well holds the dirty secrets, the lies we've told, the half-truths, the rationalizations we have made. Perhaps the harm we perpetrated on another without them even aware. This well holds and represents. It is a symbol of all that you would perceive as darkness within your being. We all have this well. And tonight we come together across time and space, woven, quantumly entangled by our common intent. Together, we sit before the well. Allow yourself to see with new eyes. Allow the well to reveal that which you perceive as darkness. Meditate upon this darkness. Allow yourself to see the guilt and fear that drove you. Allow yourself to see the truth. The well we see before each of us, the darkest, most hidden places of our being, the last of our guilt and fear, the last of our pain. we come together to this place in a higher state of awareness. We see that the darkness need not be perceived as darkness. Instead, allow the realization to sink within your being that the darkness was there to be a background to your divine light. You are this divine light. Together, hand in hand, let us step up onto the edge of the well. There is only one way to transmute that which we would see as darkness. We must expose it to the light of our being. It takes courage. It takes strength to allow yourself to be something more than your pain, something more than the fear, something more than the guilt. Together, bathed in divine white light, we step off into the darkness of the well, allowing ourselves to fall. Falling deeper and deeper within our being. The dark well beginning to glow, gently at first. until falling through a brightly lit tube, we appear to be. Allow the light to begin to pulse and spin. Falling deeper still. A glowing sphere of bright light. No longer able to tell whether we move or the sphere moves. All sense of direction disappears. As we are bathed in divine white light. This is the jewel at the heart of the lotus. This is the spark of life itself. How familiar it feels. Allow yourself to bathe in its loving warmth. This is the truth of what you are. This is the observer within you. The creative essence looking upon itself, observing itself. All experiences, all events, all decisions, all of your existence has been perfectly orchestrated to bring you here right now. Over 13 billion years of planning to produce that which you are. Something never before seen in all of creation. There is no darkness. Allow the divine light of who you are to saturate your being. To fill you, heal you, empower you. You are not that which you experience. You are the grand experiencer. Rest with me now for a few moments. Let us float together on these divine waves of light, lovingly supported, held aloft. Allow yourself to float. In this highly suggestive state of being, you will remember. You will understand. There is no darkness within you. That which you have perceived as darkness has been there to serve you, lovingly provided to help you grow, help you expand. Slowly, gently, allow your body to start coming back together again. Allow the sense of boundaries to reappear. Feel the newfound sense of peace, the new spaciousness, a higher level of energy. All that you perceived as darkness has been transmuted into the light. You are a powerful, creative being. Choose to see the light. Choose to be the light. When you are ready, you may gently open your eyes. I see that Terry and Carol and Sharon made it. Hello to you all. So nice to see you all this evening. Sorry I couldn't interrupt the meditation, the hypnotic exploration we were doing when you came on. We all carry this deep, dark well where we stuff our deepest fears, our deepest secrets, our deepest guilts. And we assume that all that darkness somehow makes us bad in some way. Holding on to fear, allowing guilt, these are the things that cause the most pain in our lives. They cause a failure to communicate, a failure to understand, a failure to express ourselves in the ways where we really need to in order to be true to our own being. This exploration, hopefully, if you have a chance, do it right from the beginning when you are relaxed. Allow yourself to be alone in a room, and if you fall asleep, that's all right. It's really about seeing the darkness for what it is. And that is the understanding that ultimately it's all light. Everything that we perceive that is wrong in our day-to-day existence, or that is wrong in what has happened to us in the past, has indeed been a gift. And if it is still wrong today, then there's something about it you're missing. Look closer. Our perceptions create our reality. Always remember that. Choose to make higher and higher, more rarefied choices in your perceptions. Sorry. And you will notice that you will open to a larger and larger, more expansive, more love-filled, peaceful universe. And in fact, you're not so much, the universe isn't changing around you. You are opening yourself to higher and higher levels of consciousness, which will reveal just how vast, just how loving, how beautiful, how magnificent our journey together really is. Much love to you all tonight. So good to see you all. Looking forward to tomorrow and then the wrap up on Halloween. I'm going to go out Halloweening. Kelly's doing a costume too. And then we're going to have a beautiful All Hallows Eve meditation. And then we're going to light off some fireworks. Should be a fun time. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Much love. Namaste to you all. And peace be with you.